Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paige and today I am bringing you a Sims 4 build. More of a challenge actually, as we are doing the 7 deadly sins for each room in the Sims house. So basically I thought about the 7 deadly sins and how I would create them and design them for each room. Here I'm just speed building the start of the house just so we can get that out of the way with. And then I go into each room and I will let you know which sin I'm doing for each room. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And yeah, let's get into the video. So first up, for our 7 deadly sin, we have lust, and for a while I read on this and it basically is lust is a strong passion or longing, especially for sexual desires. So in my head I was just thinking love, lust, all that stuff, and when I think of love, I think of red. So that's kind of what I went with for this room. This is the main bedroom of the house, and I really just wanted to go with a love and red theme. I didn't want it to get confused with anger, because I know red can be an anger emotion too. So I do kind of think maybe I should have put some more pinks in it. But overall I was quite happy with how it turned out, and I think it is a great room for lust. I kind of just went with exactly what I thought, and yeah, so this is the lust room. The next room I went on to doing was gluttony. So for gluttony, it says gluttony is an excessive and ongoing eating of food and drink. So of course I had to go with the kitchen for this one, and for some reason I was getting really like blue country vibes from this. I don't know why, it's just kind of what came to my head when I thought of it. Just kind of like country food, fresh food, like farms and stuff. So for this kitchen I went with that kind of vibe and tried to make it just like a cozy, like where you would want to sit and cook and eat food. So yeah, this is for gluttony, and yeah. on the list of sins is greed. And so for greed, it says greed is an excessive pursuit of material goods. And then it also says something, it says charity cures greed by putting the desire to help others above storing up treasures for oneself. So instantly when I thought of this, I thought, this is someone who wants everything. This is greed, that's just what it means. So I instantly thought gold. And I think you could actually see there me putting in the chi because I forgot to turn it on because I needed these gold bars for this room. So it was kind of like a king's office, how it turned out, and that's kind of what I wanted it to be, because that's kind of what I was resembling with greed, just luxuriously rich and have everything. And of course I even put a picture of my sim there because I feel like that fits in really well to it. Next up on the list of sins is sloth. When I first saw this word on the sins, I was like, what is this going to mean? And it actually is, sloth is an excessive laziness or the failure to act and utilize one's talents. So I instantly thought this is someone who is lazy, unmotivated, and kind of just lives like a sloth. So of course this was the second bedroom, and I thought this is just gonna have to be a very dirty, lazy bedroom, and I think it resembled stuff really well. Next up on the list is wrath, and of course wrath is anger. Wrath is a strong anger and hate towards another person. I actually really struggled with this one. Maybe it's because I don't have a lot of anger myself. I feel like I couldn't express it that well. But of course, like I said earlier, anger for me means red, and that's kind of what I went with. And that's kind of why I put it in the basement, because I thought, bury anger, put it in the basement. And at the end of this, I also add a punch bag, and I think that actually tops the room off really well, because it kind of, it's a room to just let out your anger in. So next is the bathroom, and I thought, what better way to resemble the bathroom with pride. Now, pride is an excessive view of oneself without regard for others. So it basically means that you have a massive ego. It says humility cures pride by removing one's ego and boastfulness, therefore allowing the attitude of service. So I kind of thought, when I thought of this, that it meant, someone who has to have everything top notch, which is kind of how I was going with this bathroom. Something luxurious, something, there could be nothing that looked off in this bathroom. This one was difficult, but I think it turned out really well. And for the final room, we have envy. Envy is the intense desire to have an item that someone else possesses. So I wanted to do the living area as this, and I thought I'm gonna have it as the living area, but have it like someone who has, you know, pretty much what everyone else wants, because that is their desire. I also ended up filling it with, you know, some trophies. I think it was a stolen necklace and things like that, because it kind of makes me think that, you know, envy is someone that would, you know, do anything to get these items. So yeah, I think it turned out really well. And that was every room for the 7 deadly sins. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. As you can see here, I'm just finishing off like the hallway and stuff of the house, because this is available on the gallery. You can download it. I will link my gallery in the description. There will also be a very quick speed build on TikTok as well. All of that will be down below. But if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and comment if you like, and subscribe. And I will see you for my next video.